Suprabat Marimitrio. Today is Friday. It's Good Friday, everybody. It's an Easter Christian celebration Catholic holiday. And the reason they call it Good Friday, the good kind of placeholder term for like pious. You know, um, the belief in Catholicism is that Jesus was put to death on the cross on whatever day it was, but then he was resurrected for Easter Sunday. So today is Good Friday in celebration or remembrance of that occurrence. And with my brand new miscreated monster and the Knight's Revenant Sabitha, who can res many, many people many times, I was able to get pretty deep into the faction wars for Knight's Revenant. That's why I chose, Good Friday and Resurrection, kind of like Frank is the abomination of the resurrections from Don Calder, Sabitha. Anyways, once these pop-ups stop, let's collect my diamonds here. Let's take a look at Clan Boss stuff. So I don't know why it makes you wait an extra day for the Chimera Clash rewards, but whatever's going on there, that's fine by me. And I'm going to collect my eyeballs and hopefully a couple embryo fragments with you here. There's one embryo and 65 eyeballs. And I'm going to do all the crafting today. Normally, I just do the crafting whenever, but today on Easter, Good Friday, anyways, we're going to craft up together and see what happens here. Not bad. 3 out of 4 gave Embryo's chest. So in Demon Lord. Let's hope for some sacred shards today, boys and girls, because we're going to summon. I have one available. Ooh, a void shard. Don't get too many of those. Pretty happy when they show up. Is there a sacred? Legendary skill tome. That's not bad. I think I have 9 of those now. So if I do pull any kind of a Lego, they'd be well on their way. An epic skill tome. I'll definitely take that for my miscreated monster. He's getting pretty built out. So we have an ancient shard and a void shard. And it's a ×2 sacred day. Actually, these wouldn't be bad for somebody six-star defense gloves, but I don't need them. So let's see what a quick battle does for us on Nightmare today. Quick battle, off we go. Team setup, so Alice only does her A1. That's the only thing special in there. Not bad, eh? For a Nightmare quick battle, I'm pretty happy about that outcome. So there's an extra key in my login today. I think it's day 98 coming. Yeah, or day 99, pardon me. 98 is in the books. So I don't mind having my keys pile up just a little bit there. So let's collect something out of the faction wars, which is this 756 stars shiny sacred shard. And you'll see here, my Knight's Revenant has 57 stars. We're going to try one time with you guys live after these summons and crafts, stage 20 of the Knight's Revenant. Let's go into our forge and see what I can craft here. 322 eyeballs. I don't really care what comes out. They're all probably going to be something that is, what do you call it here? Just these rare items, but I can use the 2 stars and the 1 stars for sure, just to rank up. Something like this, the Journal of Necrotos. This is a really good thing. The heals and turn meter effects applied to allies are boosted by 15%. That's pretty big, especially on somebody like Arbiter. I think it gives an extra percent to the turn meter because she does a 30% meter fill. Anything special? Nah, this Rod of Blasphemy, whatever. It's good for the HP. So I might stick it on like Frank the Tank, Whatever's going on there. Relics are a very powerful new component to the game. So let's see what's going on in our summons here. There's progressive chances. And who are they for? It's for, oh, they're all faction unity people, I guess, eh? Grazer Iron Gut. If you can pull that, dude, that would be massive. Good enough. Let's go down the odd rainbow today because I'm skipping. I don't have any primal shards. Getting pretty close to picking up with the quartz. Wish you all the best on your long weekend Easter and definitely your Good Friday summons. Here we go, probably pulling 2 blue chickens. Yeah, I forget this guy's name. Boltsmith. Garbage, but he was worth 450 eggs. I don't know what the voids are worth down that path, but hey, Stitch Beast. You could do some pretty interesting things with this hero here. See how it says attacks one enemy, decreases the target's turn meter by 100%. So that can't be resisted, to my knowledge. I don't know. Whatever's going on, it's a full turn meter decrease. Come on. Somebody good. Somebody gold. Happy Friday, Good Friday. Gold? Nope. Times two epic. But I'd be very happy to pull a lure. Yes, I need her for my demon spawn. This hero is insane. Look at this. And she attacks 3 times at random. So if it's like a single target left, like Fire Knight, easy, normal Fire Knight, sorry, she's going to hit 3 times. And each hit decreases the turn meter on a crit by 25%. So if you have a single target left anywhere and you just A1, Allure locks them down. And if you don't know her, she's that one in some of the waves and faction wars where she does like that. Gold chains things, and then all your heroes fall asleep on a 3-turn cooldown when booked. And then this attacks one enemy and has a 30% chance of inflicting a bigger crit. She also ignores 50% of the defense. It's a big move. It hits fairly hard. And she increases accuracy in faction crypts by 50. So it's kind of like a 4-star banner on everybody if you put her in the lead. That's a good pull. That's a really good pull, actually. I can't argue with that because I'll show you when we get in there how lackluster my demon spawn really are. But anyways, Frank the Tank, let's get him his second skill tome, and it goes in the damage of Lightning Storm. That's perfect. That's what I absolutely want. So he has a 50% chance to stun everybody on this. Anyways, pulling an allure was a very unexpected happiness. I could have got the piteous one again from the Knights Revenant, who I don't need, but good enough, good enough. So, stage 20, Knights Revenant. Here's the lineup. Sinesha in a stun set in the lead. Dawncaller Sabitha just maxed out for speed and HP as I can. Miscreated Monster is in a Guardian set, so he's absorbing some damage. Magus, I forget, she's not wearing very much anything special. Where's Magus here? Yeah, Magus has just wanted her to have some accuracy and speed as well. And then Aishma is in a Relentless. And this hero right here, this ability, once I get it, there we go. An AoE for the weaken debuff, okay? And then she has the 75% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on her A3 and a 75% chance to decrease all of their buffs. So if you get her in Relentless and she keeps on going, you can lock down these mobs. The problem is she's only a 4-star, and so is Magus. Okay? And this wave here, I tried a few times yesterday. Warlord is crashing me. The 2 War Mothers here, if I can't stun both of them, so watch what happens now. This is a problem. So I'm going to try to stun as much as possible. The A1 has a 25% chance on Magus. Beautiful. Now I'm going to add a weaken to everybody. Then I'm going to try to stun again with the A1 of Sinesha. Or I could try to put Warlord's skills on cooldown. You know, he's going to really hurt me if I don't. So let's try to cool him down. Oh, that's beautiful. So Warlord can't lock us out. Now I'm going to try to beat on these War Mothers because they're going to put on the bombs onto the people. Hmm. I think I can get another turn with Miscreated Monster here. And I'm going to try again to lock down Warlord. Oh, if Warlord got the stun there, that would have been huge. Hmm. I want to make sure I get at least one War Mother dead. I have to get one of these War Mothers down, or there's not a chance. And I don't know what the second wave has. As I said, I've never even made it past this first wave. Oh, I have a bad feeling. These 2 Seers, they're definitely going to hurt me. Ah, I don't know what to do. I'm going to try with Ally Protect so everybody picks up a fear. But can I stun? Come on, stun him. Oh, that's huge. That was very fortunate to get these stuns off of Magus. I don't know her name. As you see here now, it's pretty much GG because War Mother's got her bombs on me, right? So I'm going to drain everybody's health and heal by that. But yeah, this doesn't look good. However, look at that heal. That's why Sinesha's Equalize is such a, that's why I made such an emphasis when I told her about how good that heal is. She just brought everybody up to max HP. But here's the problem. Even if she lived, Warlord was going to kick their asses. Okay? And stage 19, the last wave is really easy if you can get to it. So I'd like to show you just the beginning. It's these one of the worst waves in this entire game. 3 Cephalias and 2 Thin Assholes. And the only way I got through it, and it was on the first try luckily, is the stuns. I kept stunning at least 2 Cephalias. So since I don't have any of them stunned, watch how quickly they're going to take over this encounter here. Unless I can stun them with Sinesha. And she didn't land any either. So this is terrible already. It's bad RNG. So everybody's going to be healed and taken care of because of the Thin Asshole and his whatever that move was, I forget, putting on decrease or increased defense. I decreased the duration of the increased defense, and it doesn't matter. Watch what happens here. Nobody got stunned again. So they call it stun fishing when you have an AoE A1 hero wearing a stun set. You're hoping, it's an 18% chance. You're hoping to get 1 out of 5 every time at least. Or you're probably hoping to hit all 5. But anyways, I can't hit obviously Cythalia that has the block debuffs. And that's it. And this is what happens if you have the poor RNG, if you have the poor RNG at the start of this wave and you don't have wicked damage and you're not 2 times as fast as them all, you're not going to get through this wave. I was successful, however. And again, let's just show you for the fun of it. Here is the beautiful heal. See how low Aishma is here? Look at that. Brought her right back up to everyone else. And now she can be taking at least one more aggro targeting hit. That's a lucky stun there from, what's his name? Miscreated Monster. Well, I think this Cythalia is going to fully cleanse her and heal. Yeah. So we'll get out of here. I was able to clear it, obviously, as you saw the stars that I have. And let's see, I pulled up the screenshot just to show you here. It won't show up too much on the stat sheet how valuable Frank's stun is, but you'll see the shielding that he did. That's from that A2. And he's only a 5-star. And he's not super strong in his build for damage, but he definitely has. I think I got him like 50k HP. And it's all manual, and you'll see 17 minutes. It took a long time on the last wave on 19 because there's 3 Jingle Hunter. Oh, sorry, there's a Sir Nick and 4 Rain Beast. And that wave is a pain in the ass, man. But once you can kill Sir Nick, it usually goes down pretty quickly. I can't buy it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Happy Friday, everybody. That was 5 in a row, man. So, oh, uh, let's do a 1 Immortal Soul summon. And I'm definitely picking up all the coins that I can through here. And I'm probably going to try to work my way into this epic skill tome. So that would be 8. Yeah, I think I'll come down to that epic skill tome. That would be the plan. Eventually. There's still lots of time left. Can I pull a miscreated monster soul? Or any soul that I can use whatsoever? Probably not. A tree feller. Definitely not somebody that I need. So, by the way, there's missions in Marius missions to sell so many of these souls to pick up so many coins later on. So I won't be selling them willy-nilly anymore. I need them for that mission. But wow, not bad to pull it could have been a shitty epic, but instead it was Allure. So, oh, that's right. In the faction wars for the demon spawn, barely got through stage 14's boss. But if we take a look at the demon spawn in my roster before I had Ulur, look at this. So now I have a 6-star Magnar. It doesn't have any books. It's got a little bit of masteries. Then I have my eventual campaign farmer, who's just set up for his A1s currently, real quick. He's not really strong, but now I'm able to add Allure. So I'm fairly certain in a week when demon spawn open, I work on them. I should be able to push my way probably to this void shard because there's also other faction crypts that are going to open up. Like Shadowkin. I'm hoping to push finally past that boss, and Bannerlords. They're opening in a week as well. And take a look at this. Look who will be coming home. 99, 99 Archmage helmet fragments. So today I'll be picking up, hopefully in Secret Room 5, his last fragment. And it'll be Archmage helmet collected on day 99. Not too bad. I'm not going to save him for, a summon event or whatever. Well, maybe I will because it's a whole week away. That would make sense. Anyways, have a great long weekend, everybody. This was Yaki the Free playing on the free to play series. Take care.